What's up, world? I'm Breezy, and this is the very first mixtape review that I'm doing for the Wassup World TV YouTube channel. So, I hope you guys like this. You're used to hearing me on Blog Talk Radio, Wassup World, and I'm just coming to give you guys an extension of the show, okay? So, along with the radio show, now I have the mixtape reviews and everything else that's going to come on the Wassup World YouTube channel. I'm not going to tell y'all what that is. You're just going to have to tune in to see. But for right now, this is the mixtape review.
Am I getting money? Am I the meanest? Am I the baddest? Am I the flyest? Bitch, who got the illest mojo for show round this town? Me. Yeah, I walk that walk, yeah, I talk that talk. I'm from grimy ass New York.
To listen to Juelz Santana's God Will'n, bring you a review on that. You know, it's a good comeback mixtape, and I was really satisfied overall with the mixtape. However, it was not perfect in my opinion. I do have some thoughts about it. Some good, some bad, and I'm here to bring it all to you, just giving you my honest opinion. First of all, I'll start by saying one of the things that I really liked about this mixtape was the features. He had a lot of features, all different types of artists, from Wiz Khalifa to Wale, Rick Ross, Lil Reese, of course Jim Jones, and did I say Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Future, Lil Reese, Lil Durk. I'm trying to remember everybody. Wale, Wiz Khalifa, Jeremiah. That was the surprising one. And I think that's it. Oh, and Jadakiss. You cannot forget about Jadakiss. Yo Gotti, Lloyd Banks, and I think I heard Roscoe Dash on this mixtape too, even though he is not listed as a feature. I think I heard him on one of the hooks. When I hear songs with features, I like to listen for who's gonna kill the song, who's gonna have the best verse. And when it came to all of the songs with the features, he had some really good artists on here. And I think Lil Durk, Lil Reese, and Wiz were the only three people who really made the song. Their feature is really what made the song hot. If you took those three people out of the songs they was featured on, I would not like those songs. But when it comes to the other people who were featured on the song, it was like, you know, they could be on it or they couldn't. And I feel the same about the song. It didn't really make major contributions to the song. I think Jeremiah was a good touch to Nothing to Me also. I forgot to add him. And I like the fact that Juelz decided to put Wale on the track too, because that was the break that I needed. You know, when I said I was tired of hearing the same thing, the same type of song, that was definitely the change that I was waiting for. It gave me a break, and it kind of started me over, where after that song, I was ready to listen to the other songs more open-mindedly. I paid more attention to them, because from the sixth track to maybe the 13th, I wasn't paying that much attention to it. I had kind of started to tone it out because I knew what I was going to hear. Lyric-wise, for all of the tracks, it wasn't bad. You know, his lyrics was not trash. You know, he's a good rapper. But in my opinion, I did think that it was pretty basic. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Everybody has their own style. You know, and I'm sure I've said this before on the show, that everybody is not a lyricist. And I really don't think that Juelz is that much, or he was that much of a lyricist on this mixtape. And I will go into that more later on in the video, because it's just one particular thing that kind of made me like this mixtape a little bit less. When I was first listening to it, the first couple of tracks, I'm like, this is hot. I'm feeling this. The tracks is hot, nice beats, good features, catchy songs. I could fuck with it. Something I could listen to again. Of course, there were not any tracks that I wanted to skip. This was not the type of mixtape where you really need to skip a song. All the music is good. It's good variety of beats. Like I already said, very big variety in features. And I really like that. This mixtape definitely had Juelz all over it. And that's one thing that I liked about it. He didn't try to really be somebody else. He stuck to being himself. This is for the Juelz fans. We want to hear Juelz. He gave us Juelz. So I really appreciated that. Only thing is, I think he gave us too much Juelz. When I say that, I mean, I was tired of hearing the same shit. Like, the songs were good. They were all good songs, but eventually, it's like, hearing them back to back, it kind of felt like I was listening to the same song over and over and over again. He talked about the same thing. Fucking bitches, getting money, clubbing, killing niggas, all that typical hood shit. And I was just getting tired of it. For the first couple of tracks, I was bumping with it. It was cool. I was feeling it. Oh yeah, I like this song. Bad Guy, in particular, which is the third track featuring Jadakiss, it was alright. I wasn't crazy about Bad Guy. I wanted more from Jadakiss. When I say more, I mean a longer verse. Because I was feeling Jadakiss. I wanted to hear Jadakiss, but I kind of... Juelz just wasn't appealing to me in that track. And every couple of tracks, I was just like, like I said, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of hearing the same thing. Even though the songs were good, it's just the same content. Just talking about the same thing. He really didn't talk about nothing different. He did give us a couple breaks. Got a little soft for us. Slowed the beats down a little bit. But the thing about those songs were, and those songs that I'm talking about, is My Will and Awesome. My Will and Awesome. I thought he was gonna, soften it up and go somewhere different with those tracks. It sounded different. It was slowed down. I felt like he was gonna be rapping about something different. But lo and behold, the bitches came, and the money came, and the drugs, and nigga, I pop you with this, da 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 da. That's all good, but like I said, it's just, after hearing this so many times, I don't want to hear it no more. He gave us variety with the beats. He gave us variety with the features, but he didn't really give us variety when it came to his content and what he was talking about. I can listen to this mixtape. I can. I cannot listen to it all the way through. Once I got towards the middle, that's really when I was like, okay, I'm tired of this. I don't want to hear this no more. But towards the end, it was a little bit harder. It's like the first half was like kind of hard. It was like commercial hard. The second, the ending, he just went harder to me. I think he ended the mixtape well. I think he started it well. I think the middle of the mixtape is kind of weak. It definitely didn't hold my attention. And I think a big part of that is the fact that I had already gotten tired of hearing the same thing. Honestly, he has a lot of features on here. And I was looking forward to the features more than him because I already knew what I was gonna hear from him. I already knew what to expect. He didn't really switch it up. My favorite song on this mixtape, surprisingly, I was really surprised that this is my favorite song, but it's Bodies. And that is, I believe, the 16th or 17th track, and it's featuring Lil Reese. It was just, I liked it. I loved it. I feel like it was harder, it was hood, and the Lil Reese Juelz collaboration, they really did good. Both of them went in. Both of them, held their ground. I'm not a big fan of Lil Reese. I'm not a big fan of, that 300. I'm not crazy about them. So I was really surprised that I liked the song. I'm very surprised that this ended up being my favorite song, because when I saw that he was featured on here, I was expecting for it to be my least favorite or just one of the songs that I didn't really care about, but I was really impressed by this song. This is definitely my favorite song on the track. I like stuff that's more hood. It's either you gotta be hood or don't do it at all. The thing about this mixtape is, it had that hood flair to it, but I feel like it was kind of watered down, and the last couple of tracks weren't like that. The last couple of tracks, he went for it. No, it wasn't all the way, but it was less watered down. In particular, I'm talking about Bodies and Both Sides. Now, Both Sides is the track featuring Lil Durk and Jim Jones. Overall, I liked the mixtape. The songs were good. There was no trash on here. No trash verses to me. It was either kind of blah or it was hot. So I give this mixtape a 3.5 because a 3.5. I give this mixtape a 3.5 simply because of the fact that it did not keep my attention throughout the whole mixtape. Good features, good beats, good variety in the features, good variety in the beats. But when it came to Juelz and what he was talking about, it wasn't much variety in that. And I just like to hear variety when I listen to a mixtape. He stuck to his sound, which I like that. He definitely did this for his fans. If you got this mixtape to hear Juelz, then you definitely heard Juelz, and I appreciate that. He stuck to his sound. You guys, so that's good. Now, can comment on this video. You can tweet me at Wassup Radio. Tweet me at Juicy Jane, whichever one you want to tweet me at, and tell me what mixtapes you want me to review, whether it's your favorite artist mixtape, your mixtape, an indie mixtape, your friend's mixtape, anybody's mixtape. I will give you my honest opinion on it. I'm very open-minded, so it's not like I'm going to say it's trash just because it's not mainstream. Y'all know that I'm all about the underground, so I really want to get some underground mixtapes to review as well, okay? Subscribe to the channel, Wassup World TV. This is the very first mixtape review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't think because I'm on YouTube that I'm not going to be on Blog Talk Radio anymore. So I definitely want you guys to tune in to Wassup World every Tuesday at 6:30. That's when I stream live. And if you are not familiar with the show, then you do not know this, but you can listen to it anytime at www.blogtalkradio.com/wassup-world. That is the site for the page. I'll definitely put a link at the bottom of this video so you can just click on it, make life easy for you guys. Okay, I'm Breezy, Wassup World. Subscribe, podcast, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitter, and listen on Blog Talk Radio. Alright, I have so much more for you guys. I have another video next week, so I'll see you.